the video you've all been waiting for. I'm going to do a shop tour. I did a little one on IGTV stories before, but this one is just for the YouTube humans, and it's going to be like a in-depth one, if you will. I'm going to try and find the footage of when we first came into this shop so you can see the comparisons of how it was. We didn't have electricity, nothing. The whole place was obviously wired. The floor was just like bare concrete and lino offcuts, and the tiles at the front, what I'll show you next, were orangey colour. It was just, it used to be, for reference, the building used to be a McCall's / post office, so it's a very large space, and all the front windows are left over from the McCall's buildings. So lucky for us, they're triple glazing, so nice and warm in here. But they were like that aluminium with all the, the glass covers on them, etc. So I'm just going to walk us round the shop while it's quiet. We are open today, but it's quiet midweek. So I'm just going to walk you around, show you what we've done, and show you what it's like as an experience, and then maybe you can come and see it in person. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So this is a tour of a luxury resale shop, and this is my new mulberry jumper for all those who watched my last video. It's really cool, fits very nicely, size large. I wear like XL women's, so this is a large mulberry. I think it's meant to be oversized, but it fits very, very nicely. So if you're in the market for one of those, that was from the mulberry outlet. So yes, I'll flip the camera around and I'll walk you through and do like a voiceover situation. You might see me again, you might not, and you might see Austin. So stay tuned. We'll start with the front of the shop. So it's like triple window, black, and we've got the little BS up there, super nice, and a little A-board. Look at her, she's so cute. So then you can see what it's like to sort of walk in to BS, which is really sad, isn't it? Woo, that looks fancy. So main table is obviously the main table, and if I scan you like half semicircle, so we start here. This is literally as you walk in the door, and all the way round. So it's quite a large space. I won't talk you through the clothes, because if you want to see the clothes in specific detail, then you can go to our Instagram, Mary, the mulberry mannequin. And then so I do all the colours in colour grouping. Like I said in previous video, I prefer to do colours than sizes. I just think clothes are about fit and colour and design, as opposed to sizing. But this is my dark red rail currently. Bit of Burberry, bit of Tory Burch, Dolce & Gabbana, Jill Sander, Marc Jacobs. We've got these. Our ceilings are about 14 foot, so it's all industrial, the ceiling. And they're about 14 foot. So we have these mirrors we actually got from Kilcourt. And they are recycled ballroom mirrors that are smoked into various different colours. There's one over there which is sort of like a grey tone, but these ones are gold, which are really cool. It really fits in with our like ethos of like recycling and how you can find beauty in reusing. So they're really tall. So they must be about about 9 foot.
Yeah, maybe a little bit over, maybe about 10 foot.
So we've got those mirrors. The main table is where we sort of showcase, we do colour schemes, but we showcase sort of new stock or, big pieces. So we've got Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choo, a bit more Gucci there, some Dolce & Gabbana. Cream rail. All the rails were bespoke, handmade, which are really nice, like that galvanized steel. Is it galvanized steel? Yeah. Our old cinema seats. These were rescued from a cinema in Bristol. They're from 1938. Still to be installed. Don't look at them. Our little foliage here. Our oil drums. Story behind this oil drum situation. When we had the original BS, this was our front desk. and it sort of pays homage to the OG BS. So we've got the oil drums and the glass top there, which is now our sunglasses case. You've got the green section, we've got some Prada in there, Stella McCartney, Miu Miu, the blue corner. These gorgeous doors here, which will be installed into the space. We literally were open a week before lockdown, so we're just doing our finishing touches. But these gorgeous doors, they're about 9.5 foot, nearly 10 foot, and they were from Glastonbury Reclamation Yard. We'll link them down below. It's a really great place to find reclaimed original features. The black rail, which is obviously my personal favourite, and then we got the sunglasses case. This room, which you couldn't see from the front, so if you stand at the front it looks very flat on. This room is our fitting rooms. I'll do it now while I'm walking round. We also have men's in here. Men's is soon going to be extended all the way around here. Due to popular demand, we are going to add a lot more men's. If you're OG BS fans, you'll recognise some of the original features from our first ever shop. This is our main mirror, the trunks, just little things we kept that reminds us of BS. There's me. Hello ladies and gentlemen. These are our fitting rooms, once again bespoke galvanised steel there with the very I think they look peaceful. Do you think they look peaceful? But we made them extra large, just so you know, so you can get pushchair in them. Just lots of space. You can put a friend in there with you. I just wanted to make them as roomy and as comfortable as possible for everyone, as opposed to doing lots of little ones. And we have some more cinema seats there. I don't know if you noticed. So then if we come around here, we've got our main rail in the centre of the shop, which is sort of tops. I would put all the pattern stuff here. It's sort of the wild rail, if you like. If I walk this way, you can see the other side of the table. So you've got some more Gucci, some Kate Spades and Prada, a couple of pairs of our boxed footwear there, and I love this skateboards, notice. And then this is the other side of the building, so for reference. And then the fitting room windows are all there. There's Austin unfocused. So the central reservation, we've got some Mulberry, we've got some Dior at the moment. This is our secondary table, which is just a few more, pieces. We've got the Chanel's, we've got Gucci, Mulberry, our tie bowl, which is all like Dior ties and etc. Just gifting ideas there. And then this is our main handbag wall at the moment. It changes very regularly. Scarves, our Burberry umbrella, and then it leads up to the ceiling. So we just got our small levers are in the case, and then a selection of our handbags and travel pieces are on the wall. Once again, I won't go through the products now. Diane from Versenberg, Prada, Mulberry, etc., Fendi, they're all on the website. One more of our gorgeous little mirrors there. This is Austin and our front desk. So this is a gorgeous vintage carpenter's workshop desk. It's about 6-7 foot long. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's one of my favourite features of the shop. And we got that at Shepton Flea, another great event if you are looking to do some buying in the local area for antiques, etc. Another feature to mention, this shop is great. It looks different from all angles. It's a really cool thing about it, isn't it? So through the back doors, we have a office, warehouse and studio. Once it's in full working order, we'll give you a tour of BS backstage, because it's always interesting to see how companies like ours operate, I guess. And it's interesting, and the photographing process, etc. So that is just a quick walkthrough of our luxury pre-owned shop. If you would like to see more, then give us a message or like the page, and we can do more in depth. But as that is the shop, it's quite large for a little independent, but it's super cool. So I'm just going to sign it off here. That was just a brief walkthrough of the shop, just showing you our layout, how large it is. It's really hard to convey how big this shop is on film.
In comparison to our old stores, for sure.
So, but obviously I didn't go into in depth of what stock we've got at the moment, because I just wanted to show you a general store
tour,
overlay tour, yes, if you will. And if you do want to know more about the stock that we stock, then please visit our Instagram, BS Luxury Lifestyle, or our website, www.bsluxurylifestyle.com.
Updates come in.
I'm putting stuff on every day. I do the website personally, so you just have to bear with me, guys. And I'll pop up some more reviews as well, handbags and shoes, etc. I might start doing some clothing just to mix it up a bit if you're looking for specific clothing pieces that are like on trend, etc. So yes, thank you for coming with us, and we'll see you again. Say bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.